Just gotta make sure that we're live. Okay, yeah, we're live. Okay. Hello there, guys. Zombiesqoud here, and welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City. We are going to be continuing on where we left off, and we have to go back into the holding cell. Okay. I'm pretty sure I thought that we would be heading towards the...
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Yeah, no problem.
Going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So it wasn't a mistake.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Yeah. Hey there, Doc.
All right. Let's see what's cooking under the hood.
Dr. Morgan?
Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Yep, from the last job. Yep, got B on that one, so...
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I don't do it for
serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family?
Ooh.
I see. Memories can be
It's
painful.
difficult.
Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
The echoes of the past.
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
No problem. Now to head back out there.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Okay. Now to go to the briefing room. And speaking of which, I want to level up more on engineering because I want to be able to like get into the whole cracking of safes. Also, enemy turrets? What? Okay. I'm gonna save those skills. I'll probably level up more once I get back out there.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Oh, come on.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That doesn't sound like fun.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like you didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Well, you guys are being dicks. Any others? No.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Alrighty.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I don't know about this.
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Okay. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that, but I'm pretty sure though.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Well, you two have fun.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
Oh, what do you want, Becker?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Domestic terrorists. Okay. Yes, I would like to leave the area. Da 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 da. And we are heading over here. And cracking, allowing you to open any safe without knowing the combination. Also to reprogram enemy turrets. Okay, that'll come in handy. And now we have to go meet the old man himself. In this place of all places.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase. Doesn't matter. Just don't jump.
You better watch your mouth there, buddy. Have you not read my record of I basically killed a whole bunch of gang members? I'll basically punch you right in your mouth and you'll die instantly. Fucking asshats. Just because they're wearing shiny suits.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Alright then, fuck you too then. Is there anything in here? No.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It allows me to
The
excel.
enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
They increase my performance.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Alright, old man. Later.
Holy shit, what was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
At least that man gets it. You, and every single else one of you, can fuck off. Later, bitches.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
You got it.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Okay, can't leave that area. Oh, so we're back here in this area.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Hey, how are you?
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Nonsense.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Hey there.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
What's with the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna issue a ticket. Sorry. Go into the building.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Okay.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
From experience. Hold on. Let me scan that. Nothing.
Clear. Clear.
Nothing.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Go ahead and try.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Yeah, you'll never know. Until you try.
What was that?
Let me scan. No match.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
What's in here? Investigate the spillings.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Okay. Is it in the
that
piano?
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
It's jammed from the other
It's
side?
locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Be careful.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Be careful. Alright, thanks. Now we have to find the cat again. Exploring.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding?
In here?
There he is.
Aww.
Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Alrighty. What the fuck was that? As soon as I get over here, I hear gunshots. Oh, hell. A single shot to the stomach. A lot of blood loss. Oh, hell.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
You got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir. Give him all you got!
What's this? Woo! But I'll stick with the AK-47 for now. Oh.
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Oh, I shoot the guy right in the dick. Okay, you know what? You get.
Let's show him!
Oh shit.
Kill you!
Okay.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your gun! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
You okay?
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
What the fuck is up with these guys? Well, I guess this is Detroit. Anything's possible. Now return to the streets. Good thing I got that little piece of lore. Now to exit the building. Okay. Now okay, never mind. Wait a minute. Serve and protect 2. Learning my lesson from last time. I am going to be looking around. Huh.
Dude, I am so high, I can see RoboCop.
Only to see you? That actually gave me something for me to actually... what's the word? You're the only reason for me actually coming over here to see what's going on around here.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
That's what politicians would say.
I heard OCP is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
Also, something that I am noticing, there's not even hidden of stolen items, so I can collect for evidence. What is this witchcraft?
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
I do not know what your story is, just looking at that sign over there. Is there anything in here? There's just a way for me to go down. Oh, there's the place. So we took out those guys. The torch heads. Again, stupid name.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
A stolen handbag. Finally.
Stop enjoying this.
All they're playing are sequels. I hate sequels. Why didn't you come up with something original?
I completely agree.
Lady, you have no idea what the Hollywood system that it is today. And you'll be completely disappointed in today's future.
Whoa. It's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Hey, Pickles. I don't want to see you yet. But I'll come back to you.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
I'm gonna have to, no, I'll issue you a ticket.
I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Give me a moment. Need to do something. Okay, anyway. But I am upholding the law.
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Don't test them. Anything here? Nothing. Something. Nothing. More crime evidence. And clearly a foggy day over in old Detroit. You're not even looking into anything. You're just doing it out of thin air. Ooh, another radio.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
Who knows where that was?
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Oh, come on. Tossing a coin in there is good luck. Who do we have here? Whistling on the slide, are we? You're not committing any crime, so I'll let you slide. Hello. Jets. Okay. Okay, and when we try to get those evidence, those ones are gone. Oh, and a stolen handbag.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Didn't know what was going on over here.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money! Can you do something about it?
Fix the machine.
You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
Serve the public's trust. Over at the electronics.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Spike in a haystack. Okay, nothing here, I guess. Punk you. Uh-oh. Ticket. Delivering justice.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
Pizza box. This is to anyone that basically forgets of the certain crime evidence. Okay. Oh, they closed down the arcade.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
I'm gonna say that you two are looking at strippers.
If Mills wins, we'll all be homeless.
Okay. I got 3 out of 6. I need to take a look at that appointment. And let me guess. Oh, hello. You're throwing garbage up here.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
That is no excuse.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
I am upholding the law. And now 4 out of 6. Let's proceed in the building. Dear cat helper, stop feeding the cats in the basement. They'll shit all over the place. Okay.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Oh, crime evidence. Scanning the pizza box. Irrelevant. Nothing of importance. Sticky note. This week. Storage bill. Pick up cat food. 111. Take care of fishmonger statement. Anything in here? Nothing. Something. Nothing. What is this? Secret entrance detected. What the fuck? Incriminating documents. Rental influence. Storage unit. Storage unit number 17. $210 for tax. Oh damn. And the phone's ringing.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Okay. So we found the reporter's safe house. And we can scan. Yeah, that'll do for now. Fake money. Still 4 out of 6. Anything else? No? Okay. Now to go to the storage facility. To go all the way through.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Ah, this is the place.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Enter the storage facility.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
You guys are gonna spring me, aren't you?
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
More evidence.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
RoboCop is here!
Plenty more where that came from! Shot me!
Oh!
He ain't human!
Now you have no face. These dumbasses.
This is our hood! Go down,
What the fuck are you doing? You got no dick. Has the thing did a glitch? Yeah, I think it did a glitch again.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want. You think you can take us?
There we go. Now to go check the locker. OCP related. Return to the street. Might as well check again. No, I'll keep the AK. More incriminating evidence. More incriminating evidence. And let's get out of here. Men in suits.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Fucking snitches.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside, or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Ah, that was the place where I was supposed to go. Hey there, man.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Samantha appreciated that. Domestic terrorist, done. Still got more things. Hello, what's this? What's in here? Oh, a bunch of evidence. Now there's only one more thing to do.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Hey, Pickles. How you doing?
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Is Briggs the only reason why you're helping me?
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Has anyone seen the accident?
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Okay.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Sure.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Alright, Pickles, let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Alright, let's go in.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca
Free
deserved
Rock
the
City.
Golden Piston for the best picture.
Garden
Already?
of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Do not give in to the pressure.
Are you pressuring me into not giving in to the pressure? That's smart. It's gonna work. I feel it. But let's get back to it, because that's
Pickles
not
will
our
remember
take.
that. What's
Kind
this?
Shepherd?
Kind
Love
Shepherd.
that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, She forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Eve's
Beautiful
Flower.
depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies, there is value in that.
Movies, there is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Here, here. Movies are life.
Celestial Decay.
Celestial Decay.
Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
When the book is closed, you cannot reopen it.
You cannot reopen a closed book.
So when you're done, you're done? That's rough. Probably true. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Oh, come on.
Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action!
Oh.
Crap! I need a hand over here!
What the fuck?
Do you need assistance?
It's that metal ring!
No dicks in Detroit. Death awaits.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Are you okay, Movie Quirk?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
An OCP recovery charge.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
But yeah, the Death Awaits movie, I would definitely watch that. Now to find Pickles. Destiny open.
You're all right.
Pickles, what are you doing here?
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You're neat.
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking or not. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, just don't give in to pressure. That's a stellar one, dude, but excuse me if I don't comply, all right? There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I'm doing this. Spend it wisely.
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Oh, buy food? I don't know. Now, I think we are at a point that I've gone on for long enough. And I am probably going to have to leave the episode here. But yeah, we haven't even gotten to the main point of where we have to find Spike. So now, we have to do a bunch of side quests. And there are probably going to be more side quests by the time I come back into this. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified about the latest videos. I live stream Tuesdays through Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and on Fridays and Sundays if I can, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check it out on my channel. Oh, and also, I am going to be starting to, I think on maybe after this or maybe in between, I will be start making or doing videos on Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, because it is getting all the hype right now, and as a Skyrim player, I'm probably going to be joining the bandwagon. But anyways, that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. And that's the end of the stream. Well, have a good day, everybody.